Attention all students, join us for an English skit aiming to raise awareness and an important topic. Let's use the power of theatre to spread awareness and make a positive impact. Your participation can make a huge difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow citizens, welcome to our inspiring skit, Be the Change. It is not just a praise, it is a call to action. As we do into the skit, let's reflect on the Margaret's meets words. Never doubt that small group of thoughtful citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that never has. Join into this brief but impactful journey where awareness meets action, individual become catalyst for positive transformation. The scene opens with family members consisting of grandmother, grandfather, Uncle Jake, Aunt Olivia, their daughters Ripley and Lily. The family's gathering was in a full swing, with everyone seated in the living room. Grandmother is sitting, grandfather is reading newspaper, Uncle Jake is tuning his guitar, Aunt Olivia is arranging flowers. Ripley and Lily are involved in board game. The atmosphere is filled with warmth and joy. They were visited by Emily the mother, David the father, Emma the daughter, Ethan the son. The family arrives to meet their relatives. Let's begin.
Greetings, Mom and Dad. Bless us.
Grandma,
Grandpa, bless us too.
hello everyone. It's so good to see you all.
Ah, my dear ones, welcome. Come, sit.
It's been too long. How have you all been?
We have been well. What brings you here?
We wanted to spend some quality time with family, reconnect, and also introduce Emma and Ethan to our rich cultural values.
That's wonderful. Our values are like threads that weave our relationships.
Indeed, a beautiful tapestry of traditions and moral ethics.
We have been learning about our heritage in schools too.
It's like building a strong foundation for our lives.
Can you share a story or something that reflects our moral values?
Once, there was a small village where everyone worked together, helping each other. They valued honesty, kindness, and respect.
What happened in the village? Well, one day a traveler lost his way. The villagers not only gave him shelter but also shared their food and helped him find his path.
It's a tale of compassion and unity, like the values we hold dear.
That's a beautiful story. It's essential to pass on these values to the younger generation.
Indeed, like the threads in a tapestry, our values bind us together.
Scene 2, Divine Custom. Cleanliness is akin to godliness. The family is longing and some walking in the living room. The family is embarrassing. All of family can exchange. Father, mother, Emma, and then grandmother and grandfather. Concerned the grandmother, glance at the mess.
I can't relax with this mess.
It's just a little chaos, Mom. We're enjoying family time.
True, but maybe a quick cleanup won't hurt.
Challenge accepted. Let's see who can tidy up the fastest.
Found it. 1 point for team cleanup.
Look at this, another point for us.
Well, I guess a little tidying up can be fun.
Cleanliness is akin to godliness after all.
Scene 3. Plastic free pledge. Plastic is a knife which kills your life. In the midst of the family's efforts to create order in the space, the doorbell's chime announced the arrival of aunt and uncle, their arms laden with shopping bags. This presents an opportunity to promote the importance of reducing plastic usage by embracing reusable bags and sustainable choice when shopping.
Welcome home, Lisa and Felix.
Uncle, are those plastic bags? Do you know it's harmful?
Yes, I know it's harmful, but what can I do? How else can I carry my things?
Plastic is harming our ocean and wildlife. We need to say no to a single use of plastics. Yes, Felix. Here, use these reusable cloth bags.
But do you think one person can really make a difference?
It might be challenging at first, but think of the positive impact you are making.
Yes, you're right.
Is that a plastic water bottle, Lisa? Ah, not this again. I know these bottles are like the super villains of the nature. We can't keep using them. But I don't want to hear another lecture on saving the planet, Mom. Look at this. This is tap water. It's clean, it's safe, and it doesn't contribute to the plastic waste problem. Why can't you just switch to tap water? Also, we store them in a traditional clay pot. That helps to keep the water cool every time.
I know, you're all about saving the environment, but I just prefer the convenience of bottled water. It's easy and I can grab it on the go. Also, buying bottled mineral water are nowadays cost efficient.
Lisa, convenience shouldn't come at the cost of our planet's health. Plastic pollution is a real issue, and we need to do our part to reduce it. Using tap water is a small change that can make a big difference. So why do you buy bottled mineral water when we have a perfectly good tap water? And don't even get me started on those fancy imported bottles. Yeah, Aunt Lisa, why don't you try the revolutionary concept of tap water? It's like a spa for your taste buds. The coolest part about this is this clay pot that remains cool every time. That's it.
Okay, I'll consider the tap water revolution. Tap water is the unsung hero, battling against the evil forces of bottled water. It's time for a water revolution.
Every small action counts, and it's about the collectively makes a conscious choice for the environment.
And we can even make it fun. We can decorate our own reusable bags and enjoy the true taste of water from our mother reservoirs like dams and lakes.
That does sounds like a good idea.
Absolutely. It's a step towards a healthier planet for us and future generations. Plus, Uncle using reusable bags can be a fashion statement. They come in so many stylish designs.
Well, if it helps the environment and adds a bit of flair, I'm all for it.
We can start a green challenge and encourage our friends and neighbors to switch to traditional way of living too. It will be fun.
You know what? I like that idea. Let's make a positive impact together.
Slow down. Think before you are trash. The uncle excited to unbox the new echo through the house as they enjoy the special moments together.
I hope you guys like what I brought.
Yes, we love it, Uncle. Thank you.
Here, dispose these covers in dustbin.
I wonder why we have 3 dustbins. Anyway, it's all to dispose waste. Let me just throw in any one of them.
Hey, wait, you're not supposed to do that. When you have 3 dustbins and you're confused which one to throw your waste into, you're supposed to do this. Pinky, pinky, ponky, father had a donkey. Donkey died, father cried, inky, pinky, ponky. You're supposed to throw in this dustbin.
Oh, my children, that's not how it works. Let me teach you. There is a concept called waste management.
Waste? What?
Waste management is how we handle and get rid of our trash. You see, if we don't manage our waste properly, it can harm the environment. It can pollute the air, soil, and water. And that's not good for plants, animals, or us.
Oh, I get it. But Uncle, how does that explain the 3 dustbins here?
Simple things. We have the green one for compost waste.
Ah, I think I know. Is it like the one we use as fertilizers for garden?
Yes, it should not contain any plastic and consists mostly of kitchen waste like vegetable peels, leftover food, etc.
Oh, I get it.
Next up, we have this red dustbin that consists of all the plastic waste like the one you have in your hand right now.
So I guess I need to dispose this into the red dustbin.
Yes, you're right. Next up, we have this yellow dustbin that consists of recyclable waste.
Oh, now I get it. Now that I'm clear about waste management, next time I'll teach my friends about this.
Yes, it's good to learn more and teach more.
Scene 5. Healthy choices. Avoid junk food and be happy. The aunt skillfully prepares vibrant fruit spread, embraced by children and appreciated by wise grandfather. However, the uncle adds a dash of humor by sneakily indulging in his beloved junk food, creating a light-hearted contrast in family snack time.
These fruits are the best. They are nutritious as well as juicy and tasty.
Yes, I agree. These chips taste fine to me.
Jake, I have noticed you have been having a lot of junk food lately. Chips, candies, and sugary drinks. While they might taste good, they are not the healthiest choices for our bodies.
But they're so yummy.
I get it. They are tasty, but too much junk food can lead to health problems. It's essential to balance our diet with nutritious food like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains.
So we should avoid junk food?
Yes, exactly. It's okay to have treats once in a while, but we need to make healthier choices most of the time. Junk food can affect your energy level, mood, and even a concentration.
It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about finding a balance that keeps you healthy and happy.
I like that idea. Let's be a healthy family.
Now, that's the spirit.
Scene 6. Green Guardians. Plant more trees. The grandmother exchanges
dears, today we're going to do something wonderful for the earth.
Yes, we are excited.
Grandma, why don't we plant more trees? Trees are like nature's superheroes. They provide oxygen, shade, and homes for birds and insects.
That sounds cool, Grandma. How do we do it?
First, let's dig some holes for these samplings. Make sure they are deep enough to give the roots space to grow. Perfect. As we plant each tree, we give it a name. It creates a special connection, and we watch them grow over the years.
I'll call mine Greenie.
How does planting trees help in conservation of water? Water is a precious resource, my dear. By using it wisely and preventing waste, we ensure there's enough for everyone and for nature to thrive. As these trees grow, they also help to conserve water. The roots hold the soil together, preventing water runoff and keeping it in the ground for plants and animals.
I never knew planting trees and saving water could be so important.
It's the little things we do that make a big difference. Imagine if everyone planted a tree and used water wisely, our world would be a greener, healthier place.
Let's take good care of Greenie and save water, Grandma.
Scene 7. Unplugged Awakening. Choosing to live in the moment rather than capturing it for the online world. As the family engages in this meaningful activity, the Aunt Lisa captures the candid moment with her camera, snapping the photos of tree planting and water conservation efforts. The aunt eagerly shares the photos online, accompanied with a heartfelt caption about the environmental stewardship.
Every small action counts, and together we can make big impact on our planet. Hashtag Earth Heroes, hashtag planting trees, hashtag water conservation.
Aunt, what are you doing?
I'm going to share these photos on social media to inspire others to take similar actions.
Really? Are you sure it won't affect us?
Yes, by sharing our story, we can raise awareness about the importance of planting trees and conserving water. It is like a ripple effect. Small action can inspire big changes.
Well, as long as it inspires positive change and doesn't distract us from the real purpose, why not? Let's use social media as a tool for goodness.
What do you mean, Grandma? Does that mean social media also had a bad side?
Social media can be double-edged sword. While it is a great platform to share positive actions, it can also attract criticism and misinformation.
It's essential to be mindful of the potential downsides of social media. Misinformation can spread quickly, and people may not always have the full picture.
It's both scary and useful at the same time. So is social media good or bad?
That is a thoughtful question. Social media, like any tool, isn't inherently good or bad. It depends on how we use it. The key is to use social media responsibly. Let's use social media as a force of good and makes positive impact on the world.
Scene 8. The road to responsibility. Follow the safety rules to save your life. family members bid their goodbyes as they leave. They embarked in the journey back to home with their vehicles filled with the echoes of laughter and the warmth of shared movement. A small accident unfolds in a minor collision. A startled jolts sudden the family, and a hushed conscience blankets the car.
Is everyone fine? Dad, is everything fine? Let me check. Are you two alright? Yeah, we are okay. Just a bit scared. At times like this, we are supposed to call the emergency services to report the accident and request assistance.
I'm Officer Patel. I see everyone is okay, but it's crucial to remain calm. Accidents can be frightening, but panicking won't help. First, make sure everyone is safe, and if there's any injuries, let me know.
Thankfully, no injuries here.
Good. Now, let's step aside from the road to a safer spot. It's essential to clear the roadway to prevent further accidents. It's crucial to exchange contact and insurance information. Take photos of the damages and note the time and location. This will help with insurance process. Remember, accidents happen, but staying calm and following the proper procedures helps ensure a smoother resolution. If you have any further questions or need assistance, feel free to contact the local police station.
Thank you, officer.
I have also noticed that you two are minors. It's important to be aware of the laws regarding driving. Make sure you have a licensed adult with you when you are behind the wheel, and be mindful of the rules in place for young drivers.
Yes, we are aware of the rules. Rules like traffic signs and signals. Wear seatbelts, keep to speed limits, avoid distractions, never drink and drive. Secure vehicle regularly, pedestrian safety, cyclist safety, motorcycle safety. Apologize, officer. We will make sure to get our license as soon as possible.
Remember, practicing road safety is a shared responsibility.
In the closing acts of Be the Change, we have seen the impact of action in awareness. That is inspired by the Gandhi's wisdom, we have seen that the change starts with us. Let this brief encounter be a reminder. Small actions, fueled by awareness, can collectively create a significant impact. As we leave the stage, let's carry the torch of change in our hearts and continue to be the catalysts for a better world.